Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Jamie Springman. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and this is my business page. I am going to get ready to share this over onto my VIP group. If you are not in my VIP group, you want to be in my VIP group. So comment VIP below and I will get you over there. Today is Watts of Love Wednesday. But we're going to do something a little different. Something a little bit different today. We're going to do one of our ChalkMade kits. I absolutely love these kits because it comes with everything you need to do one project. And the transfer is reusable. So if you use this for this project, you can use it again for another project, which is just awesome. All right, let me share. Today is the 23rd. 2022. Man, March is going by fast, guys. So fast. All right. Ready to go. Okay, so I did bring out my fuzzing cloth because I fuzz. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, don't fret, okay? You don't need a fuzzing cloth to do this project. You can fuzz on a pair of jeans, an old t-shirt, anything like that, as long as it doesn't have animal hair on it. I have animals, so I always use my fuzzing cloth, but you don't have to have the fuzzing cloth. So this ChalkMade kit is called a bloom kit. It comes with these awesome felt flowers. It comes with your mini squeegee, your paste single, your paste tray, and everything instruction-wise on how to do it, your transfer, and your surface. So let's get ready and open this up. And let's start this awesome project. I have seen people take the bloom and where's that piece of plastic went, and use that to transfer on other things. I've seen them do it. It's super cool. You totally can do that because guess what? Your transfers are reusable. So your felt flowers come in this bag, and it comes with these little sticky pads, so you don't even have to use glue to put them on. Super cool. It comes with our new Shimmer Rose Gold. You just want to mix it up a little bit, push it down to the bottom. We'll do that in just a minute. It comes with your mini squeegee, your paste tray. The paste tray, so you can put the paste in that. Comes with all of your instructions. It tells you, it comes with the Chalk Transfer Design Bloom, which is reusable 8 to 12 times. Comes with your faux embroidery hoop. It comes with the Shimmer Rose Gold single. It comes with the mini squeegee and your color tray. And accessories are your Greenery branches, 4 felt flowers, 1 peach, 1 coral, 4 small felt flowers, 2 gray, 2 off-white, 1 gold Sawtooth hook. It's right here on the bottom. And it tells you exactly how to do everything. So if you've never chalked before, ChalkMade kits are an amazing way to get started. Let's move you guys down so you can see what I am doing. I'm going to recycle that. Today is our recycle day, so I'm going to get that taken care of. Okay, so I don't need these care instructions because I obviously know what I'm doing because I've done this 1,000,001 times. But I'm going to tell you guys, it breaks it down. It tells you how to fuzz it. It tells you to use your fuzzing cloth, carefully pulling it upwards. I mean, it breaks it down as if I'm sitting in front of you teaching you. So this is a great way to chalk with a project and make a whole project without ever chalking before. I'm going to open up this. So this surface is only purchased through this kit. You cannot purchase the surface separate from the kit, okay? It looks like an embroidery hoop. You see this little thing right here, just like an embroidery hoop would have, but it's wood. And guess what, guys? It's also double-sided. So you totally could put something here and totally put something here. Use a piece of ribbon and hang it. You don't have to use the sawtooth hook, but the sawtooth hook is here just in case you need it. And it comes with your little mini screws to hang it up. So we are going to get started. I am super stoked about doing this design because I loved this when I saw this. And guys, it's light. It's not super heavy, so you can totally hang this on a door, on a wall, and not have to worry about it ripping anything off the wall. The bloom transfer is, like I said, it is reusable, and it tells you right here on the back, ChalkMade bloom. So you know, okay, you've got this. So now this can be done anywhere else. You can do it on a shirt, do it on a towel, you can do it on a board, do it on so many different things. Normally I would wax this because that is what I would do with a wood surface, but because the kit does not come with wax, we're not going to wax it, and I'm going to show you why. Because we're going to do it exactly the way that the kit says. Normally I would pull out my paste jars instead of using paste packets, but we're going to do this just like you guys would do at home. So we're even going to do the flowers the same exact way you would do them according to the instructions, okay? So you totally could put bloom here and the flowers here, or bloom here and the flowers here. We're gonna do the bloom up at the top. So I'm gonna mix up the paste, pushing this down. I'm just gonna cut a little tiny corner. Why? Because guess what, guys? This paste is also multiple uses, okay? You don't have to have all of this paste packet to do this transfer. It's not necessary. So I'm just going to squeeze out just a little tiny bit onto my paste tray. Okay. I'm not going to need much. Now I like to take mine and scoop it off there and then let it dry. That paste that's in there is going to dry hard. So it's going to seal this off, and then your paste packet is ready to use for another design. They say that each paste packet does three B-size transfers. That's an 8 by 12 or 8 by 11. It's 8.5 by 11 actually. Transfer. So of course on the back I'm going to write bloom, because that is what it is called, and I'm going to do my dash marks like I always do. Pulling out my fuzzing cloth, I'm going to get this fuzzed. Now, if you are not fuzzing on a fuzzing cloth, you can use a terry cloth material, but I'm going to tell you this right now. You're better off using a pair of jeans or a t-shirt, okay? Because a lot of towels leave a lot of lint. You don't want too much lint. Our fuzzing cloths are perfect for what we're doing. So in the cart link, I will add a fuzzing cloth, I will add the wax, and I will add all of the tools that we've used today to create this beautiful design. Let's get started. So I'm going to put the bloom up here towards the top, but I want to make sure that it's on the white. I just want to make sure that, and it is. It's super, super pretty. This is a pretty transfer. So I'm just going to scoop in some of the paste, and I'm just going to chalk it, pulling all of the extra paste off. I like to kind of, when it's letters, I like to kind of go like that. So I'm not, first of all, using it in areas that doesn't necessarily need the paste, meaning, so I'm not going to cover the whole transfer. I kind of like to go like this with it. It's just my own personal preference. And you can see, guys, I haven't even dipped back into that paste yet. And we still have tons of it left. Now it is a shimmer, so it does take a little bit more to push through that silk screen. Just a little bit more elbow grease. But totally can do it, okay? Don't go too hard because you don't want to tear up the silk screen. All right, now we're starting to run a little low. But look, guys, I still have tons of it here. I'm just going to pull all the extra off. Okay? And look, I still have tons of that left. Hello, everyone popping on. So If you had a container, obviously you would pull that back into the container. But since we're not using a container, we're using our paste packet, I'm not gonna put that back. But if you had your paste packet completely open, you totally could do that, okay? So we're gonna pull this up. Look at that gorgeous shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see it that well in the camera. The shimmers just aren't, the cameras don't do that shimmer justice, but look at that shimmer. Beautiful. I absolutely love our shimmers. I even love gold shimmer, and I'm not a fan of gold myself, but I love it. So we're gonna dry this, make sure it's dry before we start adding our flowers, because I don't want to bump it and mess it up. This is an absolutely beautiful design, and I love, love, love it. And like I said, the greatest thing about your ChalkMade kits are that you have everything you need to create a beautiful design. Thank you, Brenda. I try and explain it to people so it's a little bit broken down so you can do it step by step and it's super easy, okay? So we're gonna sit that paste packet off to the side. We're gonna recycle our paste tray and I'm gonna clean off. Now our paste trays you can reuse too, just so you know, you can clean them right off because our paste and ink are water soluble. So you totally can do that. All right, so I'm gonna actually pull up the picture. And I'm looking at the picture that's done, and I'm liking the flower placement. I like the way it is, so we're gonna open that up, and we're gonna mimic it, okay? But of course you can do yours however you want. I'm gonna tell you guys these flowers are not cheapy flowers. They don't feel cheap, they feel really, really nice. And so you got your flowers, your smaller flowers, your greenery, and then you got this greenery, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys how you can do this without even having to use glue. These awesome stickers, you just peel them off, and then you're gonna stick them down where you want, or you can stick them onto the back, however you wanna do it. I'm gonna stick them actually on the back of the flower. And then you're going to pull it, okay? But we're gonna do the greenery first. No, actually we'll do the flowers first because then we can know where we're gonna put the greenery. Okay, so you just peel this right off and you're gonna leave that little sticky pad on there. Of course, if you want to use a glue gun, you totally can. I'm not going to because this is the way it is designed. So let's use some of these cool little pads that come with the kit. That's what they're for. I love these. I think they're super cool. These flowers are really nice. They're not cheap feeling. They feel really nice. You just want to make sure you're pushing this down really hard so that it adheres. So when you go to pull this backer off, it's leaving that pad, okay? If you watched me yesterday, we had a little bit of a snafu with the carrots. We're not doing that today. Okay, I'm not doing that today. All right, so these cool little white flowers, it's showing one here and one down here, but I kind of thinking about putting one here and kind of one down this way. I don't know. Depends on what my mood feels, right? I want to be able to see them, so I don't want to kind of tuck them where you can't see them. I'm trying to get this to adhere. It just takes a little bit of patience. Not always my virtue, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get very impatient and I want things done now. So we're gonna kind of just tuck these little white ones in. These cute little buds that we have here. Like I said, you just want to push them on. But these flowers feel super awesome. They don't feel like, you know how you sometimes get those flowers and they just feel cheap. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of those out there, but there's nothing stopping you from adding your own greenery to this either. So if you don't like the felt flowers, you could totally add your own. Let's just kind of tuck this one right here. I think I like that idea. All right, we're gonna get these greeneries in here because I think with the greeneries on, then I feel like I can do the buds. So for the greenery, I am going to take and stick this little pad onto the greenery. Not that side. Want it on this side. I'm just gonna kind of push it down, but I'm gonna use a couple of them just so I make sure that it stays in place. That's how I'm gonna do it. It's just the way I'm gonna do it. See if I can get it to come off of the sticky pad. I suppose we could have put it onto the board itself. That would have worked too. Because my fingernails are not super long. I could have done it that way. Well, we can still do it that way, actually. Let's stick them kind of tucked in here. See, you can totally do that. And then we can peel the backer off. So it depends on how you guys want to do it, okay? There's no right or wrong way to do it. You just want to make sure that that adhesive is adhering because you don't want to pull it off with that backer. That was our problem yesterday with the carrots, is I wasn't holding it down long enough, so it was making me a little impatient. So I ended up using glue on one of the carrots. But if I would have just waited and calmed myself down and not gone crazy and wanting it done now, I totally could have done it the way that the ChalkMade kit told me to do it. All right, there is the stickiness. We're just gonna tuck this right in here. And see, it's stuck there already. And then you can actually do this and stick the other one in because there's some stickiness still there. Trying to stick it down. Doesn't want it here at the bottom. Let's see if I can get it maybe up underneath of this piece. Just trying to work it. There we go. There it is. And then we can block that with like one of these little buds. So that's really cool. I am not a big greenery fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge floral fan either. I do like some floral. Now, obviously, I can't grow anything inside my house. I can grow things outside. Not so much inside. Not so good with indoor plants. I have a lot of fake indoor plants. I'm not gonna lie. Lots of fake ones. So this is kind of up my alley a little bit, but I'm not a floral person, but I love this kit because it's just, there's something about it. Kind of reminds me of something my grandmother would have had at her home. I think that's what it is. I think it just kind of reminds me of her and makes me just think of her. And since she's no longer around, I love things that remind me of her. So I am going to get these little stickers put on the bottom of the buds, and then we can stick the buds right here so that you're not going to see that extra piece. And look, we have some extra ones. You know what we can do with those? We can stick them off to the side and we can use them for another project, which is really, really cool thing to do too. So Chalk does give you everything you need to make this kit. You guys just saw me do it. Obviously the fuzzing cloth does not come with it and the wax does not come with it, but I didn't wax this and it is fine. Okay, pulling the stickiness off, and I don't want to do that. Trying to get it off of that backer. It is a little bit of work, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if like a detail tool would work to kind of, let me see if I can use one of my detail tools and just kind of use, oh, the wax, Brenda, the wax actually is great for non-Chalk Couture surfaces, which in our world we call them found, and our wood surfaces. What the wax does is it actually makes it so your transfer will adhere properly and your paste will not bleed. Okay, so if the paste does bleed and it's been waxed, it's easier to clean it up and get that cleaned up and looking like it's supposed to, as long as you have waxed it. It also helps protect your transfer, which obviously the better you take care of your transfers, the longer they're going to last you. All right, guys, look, we did it. We did it. That detail tool worked great. And I will add that onto the cart link too. You obviously don't have to buy that if you don't want to use it. If you already have a detail tool, use that. Or maybe if you use like a little pen. But look, guys, how cute is that design, right? And it's ready to go, hanging up on your wall. You got your Sawtooth hooks. The Sawtooth hook does come with it, but for me, because it's double-sided, what I would do is I would take a ribbon and hang it myself. That's what I would do. Now, obviously, if you're going to flip it around, your flowers, you're going to have to keep in mind that this is going to hang flat against the wall, okay? So just keep that in mind. So if you are not a fan of doing the other side, or you don't want to do the other side, I don't know why I have my hair there, but you can put the Sawtooth hook on it. And this makes it look like an embroidery hoop. Super cute, right? I love this. This is definitely going to be hung up downstairs in my living room because I absolutely love that. It's a beautiful, beautiful kit. I love our ChalkMade kits. Like I said, they're great for beginners because they come with everything you need, your instructions to break it down. And you can always refer back to this video. And if you have any questions, of course, I will be so happy to answer any questions you have. If you want to know more about what I do, please feel free to ask. You can comment boss below and we'll talk about it. And if you guys want to get this kit, I am going to do a cart link with this video when I post it. And I'm going to put all the extra goodies in it, but you don't have to get all the goodies, okay? Cart links are only for your reference, and you can take away from or add to the cart link. And please, if you do buy something with our cart link, round up with lots of love, because every penny helps give lights to people who have no lights. Either they're displaced from storms or because they live in a country that does not have electricity. And it actually is helping families come out of poverty. Yes, a light. And it is amazing. And I absolutely love Watts of Love, so I love talking about Watts of Love. And since today is Watts of Love Wednesday, hence the hat, I am going to put $1 into the cart link. If you don't want to donate the $1 and you only want to donate the roundup, just take the $1 out of there. But you can donate more if you want to. You can donate $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, and then go from there. So I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for asking questions. If you're catching this on a replay, go ahead and put #replay. If you are not a designer and you would love to, please click the SHARE button and spread the love for me, guys, and let others know that I am here. All right, guys, you have a fabulous day. I will catch you all here tomorrow for another ChalkMade kit. We're going to do the ChalkMade Junior kit tomorrow. So, all right, guys, have a fabulous night. Bye.